Shout out goes out to Truth, and it goes as follows. Prior to Super Saiyan 4, the show was boring. If they just had them as kids in a handful of episodes and focused on the adults, I would have been more interested. We had so many episodes based on transportation issues. Oh my god, yes, bro. Thank you. I'm not the only one to notice that. It was really ass and really annoying. But other than that, man, I love your comment. I like that you actually included a comment that was interesting enough for me to talk about in an issue I didn't even address. Anyway, thanks, man. Peace. Our Bible verse comes from Matthew 6:33, and it goes as follows. Seek ye first the kingdom of God and his righteousness. Again, Matthew 6:33, King James Version. Anyway, let's get into the main video. All right, so we're here. We are here with the Invincible War conclusion. We are here with the Battle of Conquest versus Mark Grayson, otherwise known as... I'm gonna be real with you. Also, real quick, by the way, before anyone says anything in the comments about me looking away a lot, yeah, I kept looking at my tablet because I was on call. But anyway, I'll leave you to it. Just wanted to give you a little information for that.
Shut the fuck up. God damn, nigga.
This was beautiful. And I'm not just talking like on like a thematic scale. This was probably the best animated episode since literally Nolan versus the Guardians.
What?
Yeah, since season 1. I don't care how that comes off, because like for me, it's incredible. Like I've never been more proud to be a grown man, because bro, this episode was for the boys. Pure and utter testosterone.
You don't have a choice.
I'm gonna be brutal with you. I love the little armor thing Eve does, and she cooks like never before seen in this entire episode. Like, bro, watch this.
Watch.
I increase the density of the air.
Now, Eve, you know I love you and all, but why the are you not doing shit like this the entire fight? Like, bro. So I'm not going to say too much about Eve because that's a separate video in itself. But oh my God, this is how you write a female character. You make her strong, confident, powerful. You give her a very strong personality. And on top of that, you don't have her overshadow the main character. What do I mean by that? Well, for one, people were shitting on the Conquest voice actor, bro. And I'm like, why? He sounds amazing. Like, who gives a damn if he doesn't sound as old as you want him to sound? I don't, what are y'all hoping for? Like,
when I am done with you, I am going to kill everyone else. And you are. I prefer to know who I'm dismembering. But thanks for coming back. I'm gonna split you in half and eat your heart.
This is the first time you've ever heard the man speak. Like, people are saying it don't fit him. I'm like, how would you know? You can't hear his voice on panel. You feel me? Like, y'all act like there's been like 50 different adaptations of Conquest. Like, that's just not the case. But moving past that little critique I wanted to break down, this was amazing. The dialogue, the way it was damn near ripped straight from the panel, conversations, even the way Conquest was speaking to Mark, like it was crazy. He was really toying with him most of the fight, letting him get licks in just to enjoy the battle more. Like,
Very good.
he wasn't even serious. And bro, this episode was brutal as like, holy shit. This was insane. I've never, like, I've seen brutal shit in this show. I've seen brutal shit in the comics, but this was insane. Like, bro. And don't get me wrong, there's more brutal shit to come in the next season. I'm just mad that it's over. You understand what I'm saying? I am pissed that it's over. This has been the first episode of Invincible that brought me to tears.
What?
I mean that. I mean that. Through all the emotional moments, through all the hoo-hooing and ha-haing, even the Amber shit, it didn't affect me. Like the Amber breakup, I didn't give a shit. I was like, yes, thank Christ they're done. We can move on to the next best thing, Adam Eve. And this episode was so emotionally resonant. Like, it's like Debbie's conversation with Mark after he was recovering, and then you had the funeral of Rex. Bro, it was so good. It was so good. And then you had Monster Girl proclaiming her love for Rudy, aka Rex now. So yeah, that was great. That came full circle. It's just, there's so much planned for next season, and I just can't wait. Like, I am 90% sure that the next season might actually be the best season.
And that's a fact.
And like, I almost said, I be thinking this like almost every Invincible season because it's that good. You know, it was so good. It had no reason to be that good.
I'm not here to save you. I'm not here to spread the greatness of the Viltrum Empire.
Like, this show is something that I cannot explain. Like, you know, there are some grown-ups who don't want to watch cartoons. Yeah, those people are weird. They're weirdos. Especially when it's like
a few minutes later.
It's like, I was talking to my mom about this show, right? I know it's rare I even speak about it, but it's like I was talking to my mother about the show, and I was like damn near begging her to watch Invincible because she loves shows, right? She likes TV shows, things of that nature, but she will never watch a single animated show. I was literally over here telling her, you need to watch Invincible. You need it because it is that damn good. Like, it is such a solid show. Like, I can't. Like, bro, even Oliver trying to throw in his little one-liners.
Big ass beat down coming up!
Dang, this ain't nothing you built for. Like, this is a full-blooded, fully grown, fully mature Viltrumite. This man has lived longer than Nolan. You can tell just by the way he looks. This man is who knows how many thousands of years old, and fucking Oliver thinking he finna just speed in here and save the day. Like, gang, come on, like, wrap it up. Why are you here? Like, go home, please. Bro, I'm sorry, but who does this kid think he is? No one's gonna take a flick of you. Calm down, Oliver, bro. It's insane. This is the one time I agree with Debbie when I'm like, bro, keep your little ass at home.
And that's a fact.
Like, I know you ain't got a belt that can hurt this man, Debbie, but come the on. Like, keep him away, bro. Like, it's just not going. It's just not. Like, I've never seen Oliver more idiotic than he is right now.
Oliver, get out of here!
We can beat this guy!
What? And I get it, it's his brother. He's trying to save his brother. I ain't finna hold you. That's a very valid reason to jump into the fray. I won't hold you. But this man is not a man. This is a monster, an animal. An animal. This man has no sense of reason. You cannot reason with this man. He's an animal. This man literally said,
When I am done with you, I am going to kill everyone else.
who is you? Who is this man? Why is he here? Like, bro, what the is going on? Like, honestly, I don't think even Nolan gave him this much of an beating.
A few minutes later.
Like, gang, this man beat the shit out of this man. Like, don't get me wrong, the backdrop too was awesome. Battling amongst a ruined Earth is always badass. Like, bro, like, it was peak in the animation, bro. Did you see that scene with the hair? Like, bro, why was this so hard? Like, this is what I expected the Invincible War to look like. Like, gang, the Invincible War looked like freaking cardboard cutouts compared to this. Don't get me wrong, right? This show isn't like peak animation. Even in this episode, right? It wasn't, oh, Jujutsu Kaisen level, but damn, it wasn't good. Like, it's the little things that made me know that the animation was up. Like, bro, it was the way the particle effects, it was the way like hair was animated. Like, every small thing was beautiful. The destruction on display, chef's kiss. I'm bricked.
What? You are a worthless bitch ass nigga.
I was bricked, bro. I was bricked. I was bricked up. I'm sorry.
Oh, nigga, you gay.
It was so good. I'm sorry. I need more. Like, I feel like Conquest, bro. I need more. Because it was that good, bro. Honestly, when he broke his little gauntlet, I was like, bro, yeah, I ain't gonna lie. This show is fucking amazing. This show is peak. I love the brutality of the way they fight in this show. I love that they don't pull any punches with the brutality. You can feel the weight of every hit, even in the worst animated scenes. This show does such a phenomenal job. And you know what's crazy? Since we're here at the finale, I'm gonna talk my shit. It's like so many superhero shows nowadays try to be so like fucking angsty. It's like they have no hope in the tights whatsoever. You see that with The Boys, modern interpretations of Superman. It's so obvious that the directors and the people who make those type of shows, they don't give a fuck about a better tomorrow, fighting for what's right. Even in a show so fucking violent and brutal like Invincible, you still feel that the good guys are good. You still feel that they're doing the right thing for the right reasons. And more importantly, there's hope in this show.
And that's a fact.
Even in the darkest of places, even in the darkest of hours. I think that's why I like the Invincible War so much. It's like most Invincibles are evil, but even in the darkest of hours, Invincible Mark Grayson, always finds a way to still rise above the rest.
A few minutes later.
And I don't want to get into spoilers, and I'm not going to. I just wanted to say that because like I'm tired of these superhero shows acting so goddamn cynical. Not an ounce of hope in their heart.
This motherfucker don't miss.
No, he's fucking good.
That motherfucker don't miss, man.
He's good.
In the heat of battle, he don't miss.
No.
In the heat of controversy, he don't miss.
No.